you're watching this video, you obviously know that the end of the world did not happen this past weekend. You know, the more and more time that passes and I'm in this great business, the more that I'm absolutely amused, not only by people's behaviors, but by their concerns and questions on certain things. It even seems there is often a big disconnect between the questions that people ask and their true behavior. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not discouraging clients and our prospects to not ask questions. You know, I encourage you obviously to ask questions as well as be concerned. But undoubtedly, I get asked one single question every single time that I meet with somebody and we put together a plan or we're discussing something about their investments. This is a question that I think God in His infinite humor sometimes has programmed into us to ask over and over again. And no matter how much, no matter how much we know that it is very, very difficult for this actually to happen, people ask the question anyways. And the famous question is, so Richard, what happens to my money if the market hits zero? Well, I find this question interesting because although there have been many times that an individual stock has become worthless due to company bankruptcy or another event, in order for an entire stock market to virtually hit zero would mean that every single company, economy, and monetary organization in the world has nothing left. If that indeed was the case, your money, your gold, your silver, your cows, pigs, and chickens would be pretty much meaningless at that point because it would mean that nothing had a value. Now, barring the end of the world, it would virtually be improbable for the market to hit zero. And this is the case in point. Just recently, Harold Camping, the preacher from Oakland, California, was predicting the end of the world to actually happen at 6 p.m. this past Saturday, May 21st. And that is pretty precise. Now, up until 6 p.m. on Saturday, I was expecting to get phone call after phone call from concerned clients wanting us to remove all their money from any investment because that improbable end of the world event, which would allow the markets to go down to zero, was set to occur. Now, I never got a call. What happened to you guys? Okay? Listen, I know I'm making a joke out of this, but we got to understand there is no shortage in this world of prognosticators and or experts, especially financial planners, wanting to not only predict markets but world events. We can get caught up easily believing these people because, as I mentioned in my book, Dirty Filthy Lies, okay, we are constantly seeking someone to foretell the future for us because somehow, some way, it will make us feel better about ourselves or our decisions, okay? As a financial advisor myself, my own view is that at least 99% of predictions need to be absolutely disregarded. The reality is that at the end of the day, no one, absolutely no one, really knows where economies and world markets are headed. And absolutely no one on this earth knows when the end of the world will occur. Okay? I certainly don't. So, but the fact of the matter is that you don't really need to know. If you concentrate on formulating a plan and understanding the basic fundamentals in order to better understand how this plan and the investments in the plan will allow you to create the life that you want to live, then the predictions of someone who is not even involved in your daily life thoughts and purpose should have absolutely no effect on you. Hope this helps, and I'll see you next time on Financial QB TV.